Now, first thing we got to do, we got to check your license.
Okay. So I'm Ryan Nicley. I am representing the Greater Harrison Chamber of Commerce, and I am here today with Rick Salter, owner of Westside Driving Academy.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us a little bit about how your business got started.
About 10 years ago, a little bit over 10 years ago, I worked for another driving school company, and I heard that the Harrison's Driving Academy down here was closing down, and I thought, what a great opportunity for a driving school. And I knew the community was booming and more homes were being built constantly. And I just thought it'd be a great opportunity. So I came down here and opened up. I think I started looking in January, but I finally opened up in late June. It took me that long with the state and all the regulations to get everything ready to go. So
I feel like I'm a little bit nervous, right? Driving with an instructor, but I consider myself to be a pretty good driver.
Don't forget to put two hands on the wheel.
Oh, yeah. See? Look at there.
See
Look
that?
There. All right. What's one or two of the most difficult pieces of the test, or something that the students have the most trouble or anxiety with?
I think the most trouble or anxiety would be the maneuverability, which that's the course I have behind my driving school. It's the 5 cones. They have to go through that. It's weighted as half of their driving test. So they're really nervous about that. And it seems like these kids key in on that more than they do the actual driving. So a lot of times they do better on the maneuverability, even though they're worried. And then they go fail easy, little simple things like crossing a stop bar, or not stopping soon enough for a stop sign, or no turn signal. They do little things that make them fail.
Because they're hyper focused on that.
That's it.
I can concur that that's what my daughter was the most worried about, and she actually attended your driving academy. But what was really nice is we were able to come over to your facility on the weekend and the evenings at our leisure and practice on your maneuverability course back there.
That's why it's back there.
Yeah.
I love when people come and practice. I do offer all of my students, and when I drive with them, I tell them, hey, if you're having problems with that, give me a call before your test. We'll set something up, and I'll usually help them about 15 or 20 minutes back there myself in their car. And I don't charge nothing for that, just as an extra service. So
that's excellent. So what's something else interesting that you would like people to know about your company or about the Driving Academy?
I guess I would have to say probably 9 years ago. I'm almost 9.5 years old, and I had one car, and I've grown it to 7 cars now. One thing I love about my company and all the people that work for me is we're very community based and oriented. I support a lot of things with Harrison High School, and Ross. I'm doing a lot of support with Ross, and I'm gaining a lot of customers So, but what I really like about our company is we're customer oriented, and we really try to work that way. And I think it makes everybody be a little bit more relaxed when they send their child here.
I totally agree. I mean,
there you go.
Your personality, I can just tell by talking to you today that you make people feel comfortable, and it's not creating sort of this nervousness about it. And I know my daughter, when I told my wife that I was doing this video with you today, her first response was, "Oh, Addie loved Westside Driving Academy." So, I actually a little plug from an actual customer there that we worked really well for our daughter.
You better slow it down here.
Uh-oh.
25.
See? Been a long time since I had a driving test.
There you
driving
go.
Training. What's some of the, I guess, things that you see happen when you're out driving with some of the kids, or I guess they're not always a kid, but something that maybe they're nervous about or they're not familiar with, or something like that?
I would say probably the worst thing is a brand new kid gets in and it's never driven before, and they get in and you bring them to a parking lot and they start crossing up the gas and the brake pedal. That's probably one of the scariest things to deal with.
Oh, wow.
So we quickly teach them which one's which. Only use 1 foot, not 2. And,
is that what they're doing? They're using 2 feet?
2
sometimes?
feet,
Oh,
two-footed
wow.
drivers. Yeah, so not good.
How many instructors do you have?
I have 7, 8 instructors, 7 or 8 right now. We provide classroom. We also provide online instruction for the 24 hours of classroom, so students can do that at home or at their leisure instead of coming into my classroom for 24 hours or 6 different days for 4 hours each, along with the driving. I also teach adults. I am partnered up with the University of Cincinnati, their international office. A lot of your international students come in, and the first thing they notice recognize when they get to the United States is you need a license to get somewhere.
Mm-hmm. So, other than a couple little speeding infractions, I wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
All right, great. Well,
go.
thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.